Hey Star Warriors, Geek here, and today I'm going to be doing something really different, like nothing I've ever done before. I'm not a huge fan of unboxing videos. I'm sure you've all heard of it. It's where someone goes in front of a camera, puts their little package down that they got in the mail, and opens it up and shows it off to people. I don't really like them that much, but when I got this in the mail today, I knew I just had to show you guys. I know a lot of you are wondering about the Q&A that I announced not too long ago, I think it was a couple videos ago, and I'm working on that. I've been going through a lot of comments and I'm trying to answer them, so updates on that will be coming out. So just hopefully, I think it'll be the next video actually, just stick around, Q&A should be coming out soon. So what you're seeing right now is basically the space that I record and edit Geek videos. I can step into frame here a little bit so you see this is where I record Geek videos. Over here is just a desk, a regular blank desk, and I basically just have on display a few things like 6-inch C-3PO and R2-D2, a couple Star Wars mugs, and oh, well, I have to show you this. This is a very, very rare, one-of-a-kind item. In case you guys have never read the Marvel Star Wars series, the vintage series, this is Jackson from the very first comic books. And the story behind this is that I found a Beanie Baby, and I mean, I just knew immediately. I was gonna give them all away, and I saw him and I was like, have to make that into Jackson. So I sent this off all the way to Sweden, where my farmor, my Swedish grandma, basically made him into Jackson from the Marvel comic book series, which is pretty awesome. Thank you, farmor. Alright. So, I also want to point out the Rancho Obi-Wan booklet here, this little mail thing that they give you for becoming a member. You will get something similar to this if you sign up. I'm going to link a video on the screen right now to a video I made a couple months ago. And I basically explain in that video that you can join Rancho Obi-Wan's membership, and it's just for a small fee. And you can get not only this stuff, but you also get access to the biggest Star Wars museum in the world. And it's non-profit, it's amazing. I also have a video of my experience doing that. So yeah, you'll get something like this patch. Don't forget to check out my Rancho Obi-Wan video. Now that that's all out of the way, I also want to jump right into the unboxing. But before I start with the really big item that I want to really dive into today, I want to show you this. It's just a little hint at what might be in this giant box over here that I haven't quite showed you yet. This is the Black Series C-3PO, and it's number 16 in the line, Black Series. It's really nice packaging. I'm sure you've all heard of this, and if you haven't heard of this series, you've at least heard of the 6-inch line, which is really cool. I actually have a Scout Trooper from that 6-inch line. This is the Scout Trooper from the 6-inch line, and it's really nice. I think it's pretty high quality stuff here, so if you like Star Wars and you are into collecting, 6-inch line is definitely the way to go. And I actually cannot wait for C-3PO to come out in the 6-inch line. But for now I want to show you this. I got this today from my friends at IncredibleToyBox.com, and they are a fantastic site for anything Star Wars related, Marvel related, DC Comics related. Really great site. Everything from toys to comic books. Great stuff on there. Their site, I will link right now to their Facebook page. But their site will be going live in a few days. You should probably wait a week, but I'll link to that once that pops up too. But go check out Incredible Toy Box on Facebook to check out and try to get some of these Black Series lines and many other things right now. Here's the Black Series figure. I'm going to unbox him really quickly, show him off, and then we'll get into the big item. So, let me just quickly open this up. It's nice packaging. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst. It's got a nice picture down here. Tells you the number in the line. Good TIE Fighter pilot, I think, in the background. C-3PO himself is pretty awesome. You have removable faceplate, chest plate, and knee plate. Or, I guess, upper leg plate. So yeah, let me just open him up and show you the figure himself. Alright, so I have it all open, and here we go. Let's grab C-3PO really quickly. So here's what C-3PO looks like in the package. Let's take him out really quickly. He shouldn't be too hard to remove from the package, but you want to be careful, especially with flimsy characters like C-3PO that can easily break. Here's his faceplate. One piece of the puzzle. Here's the chest plate, leg plate, and there's C-3PO himself. Pretty good. I'm going to get him into better light and we can look at him a little more. So here is C-3PO, of course without his faceplate and all that, but that easily pops on just like that, and there you go. Pop all the pieces on. And there you go, easy as that. C-3PO, I think he's a great figure, and I didn't have him yet, so I'm happy that I did get him. He'll be a great display piece in the rest of my collection, so I can't wait to display this guy. Let's look at him one more time from a little bit of a further distance. I'd also like to point out 3PO's points of articulation. He's actually pretty amazing. He has head rotation, arms move up and down, out and in, his joints for his elbows move in, his wrist twists around on both arms, his leg knee joint bends, his hip joint bends a little bit, his leg can come up at the hip, so you can pose him. He's very poseable, especially for C-3PO of all people, and so he'll make for a great display piece in my collection. And there you go, C-3PO from the Black Series. I think we should probably get on to the rest of the video, so let's move on to the actual part of the video that I was really excited about when it came in the mail today, the surprise box. Let's go, right C-3PO? Alright, now let's get into the part that you've all been waiting for. The secret box. I'm going to open this up on camera, and we're going to check out what the contents inside hold. I'm excited, are you? Probably not, because you have no idea what it is. Let's get into it. Thanks to our friendly mailman, I got this package in the mail today, and now we can open it up and see what is inside. So I'm going to go a little closer to the camera. All I have to do here, slide that across. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh. Pretty awesome. So if you guys are interested in seeing where I got this, when you see it in a second, you'll see what I mean. You can just ask me and I'll try to give you the best help I can, but look what's written here in the box. Thanks, Star Geek. Pretty cool. Alright, let's open it up a little more and see what it has. Oh my gosh, guys. You are not going to believe this. A lot of this paper. This is what I've been waiting for, guys. This is incredible. Maybe not. In case you guys are wondering what's going on, this is just a plastic bag. Maybe this will give you a little hint as to what I'm hoping to do. You may possibly recognize it. Okay, so here's the bag of mystery. Let's open it up really quickly and see what it holds. Here we go. The back of C-3PO's head. Let me make sure you can see everything. Oh, we have a few little parts in another bag here, including everyone's favorite bubble wrap. Who doesn't love that stuff? And even more components. This is going to be quite an elaborate project. And here we go. C-3PO masks. This is going to be pretty awesome. So what I'm planning on doing with this is actually making a full C-3PO costume. I can see it already, can't you? I'm really excited about this. In case you're wondering what this is made of, it's basically just vacuum-formed plastic. It's screen accurate. It's a replica of, I think, episode 5, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's episode 5. And that's the paint job that I'm hoping to do on this. It won't be like shiny episode 3 or end victory celebration for episode 4 C-3PO chrome gold. But I think it'll look really cool in the end. We have a lot of pieces here. I haven't showed you everything. So this is basically the back. It'll come together as a head with this piece. We have to cut away some plastic here. But this piece will actually be in between the two vacuum formed plastic ends in basically the back and the front of the head. These are all of the little greeblies, and this is the really cool part, the eyes. I'm excited about that. Those are going to be lit up. You can see the lights in here. This is pretty exciting, guys. These are just the neck bolts on C-3PO. They're pretty easy to attach, I'm sure. Basically, we have to build this whole thing using these pieces, amazing sculpted pieces. Or not sculpted, but basically vacuum formed replicas. This will go on the back of the head in case you saw this and thought that's missing something. There you go. A few other pieces are just like things for the bolts, neck bolts and things like that. And of course we have, you want to be careful with these, the eyes. Perfect clear eyes. Only problem that I'm feeling is not only might this be claustrophobic, as it probably was for Anthony Daniels, but look at what we have to see through. If you've ever heard C-3PO talk, or by C-3PO I mean Anthony Daniels, if you ever heard Anthony Daniels talk about having to actually use the C-3PO costume, you basically have tunnel vision looking through these small holes. You're not only just seeing through these, you're seeing through that little hole. It's pretty insane, but I'm excited. We just have to do a little trim work around the edges, but it should come together pretty well. I'm interested in seeing what's in here, and I'm not even sure if it is anything really. Aha! This stuff is going to be important. No wonder it was protected. This stuff will go over the C-3PO eyes. This is basically the like little ridges that he has over his eyes. You can probably see them if I take this 12-inch figure. You can see the little lines going vertically down his eyes like this. That's what those are going to be. So basically, this part is going to go over this part, like that, when we cut off the plastic of it. This is pretty exciting, and I hope that you guys like it as much as I am excited about it. And I can't wait to try to get this incorporated in videos and maybe even eventually build a full costume, go costuming around, charity work and things like that. But it's pretty exciting. We have a lot of work to do on it, painting it up and things. Right now at the moment I am busy working on another Star Wars type character with a special group, Star Wars group, but that'll be saved for another video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching the unboxing video of C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. Obviously this wasn't necessarily a normal video for me. In fact, every video that you've seen is completely scripted, so doing this freeform, freestyle type of stuff is kind of new, and I don't really do many reviews. If you like the reviews, please tell me in the comment section below. I can do more unboxing videos if you want, reviews of anything that I have here or will get in the future. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Until we meet again in a galaxy far, far away, this has been Star Geek.
Whoa! Since I can only see straight forward, God forbid anybody lies down in front of me because we'll both be dead.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah. There was a tragic scene the other day. Tragic. There is Obi-Wan Kenobi. 3PO is quietly trotting off in the distance. Now it's their close-up and they're talking very seriously. And suddenly, I had fallen over the end of the little step in Padme's sitting room there and was now doing the most amazing press up on the window not to dive over the entire ledge. So they are looking at 3PO's golden butt.